Okay, quick question. When you hear ancient China, do you think of old walls and emperors? Or do you realize you're looking at one of the few civilizations that never really stopped existing? While other ancient worlds disappeared, China kept going, quietly shaping ideas that still affect how we live today. China's civilization is one of the oldest continuous civilizations in human history. While many ancient societies rose and fell, Chinese civilization adapted, evolved, and survived for thousands of years. Along the Yellow River and Yangtze River, early Chinese communities developed agriculture, built cities, and formed some of the first organized states in East Asia. One of China's greatest strengths was its ability to turn ideas into everyday life. Philosophies like Confucianism weren't just abstract thoughts. They shaped how families behaved, how leaders ruled, and how society stayed stable. Respect for elders, education, and moral leadership became the backbone of government. Leaders were expected to lead by example, not just by power. Ancient China was also a place of incredible invention. Paper was created so ideas could be written down and shared. Printing made knowledge accessible beyond the elite. Gunpowder changed warfare forever, and the compass allowed people to navigate far beyond what was once possible. These weren't small inventions. They changed the direction of human history. Chinese engineers built projects on a massive scale. The Great Wall wasn't just a wall. It was a complex system of defense, communication, and control stretching across mountains and deserts. The Grand Canal connected distant regions, allowing food, goods, and culture to move across the empire and keeping millions of people fed. Medicine and science flourished as well. Ancient Chinese doctors believed health was about balance. Herbal medicine, acupuncture, and early medical practices focused on prevention rather than cure. This way of thinking about the body still influences medicine today. Art and craftsmanship became symbols of identity. Silk production was so valuable it connected China to distant civilizations through the Silk Road. Porcelain, calligraphy, and bronze work weren't just beautiful. They reflected patience, discipline, and philosophy. What truly set China apart was how it preserved knowledge. History was recorded, scholars were respected, and education mattered. Civil service exams made learning a path to leadership, not just birth or wealth. Through dynasties, invasions, and change, China carried its past forward instead of leaving it behind. China's civilization shows us that strength doesn't always come from conquest. Sometimes it comes from ideas that last, systems that adapt, and knowledge that survives time itself. If you enjoy discovering how ancient civilizations shaped the world we live in today, make sure to subscribe to Once Upon Earth and keep exploring history with us.